we in it.
Shalom, shalom. Hey, we the Hebrew Israelites of Great Millstone, coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the death, downfall, and destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America, aka Egypt, you know. And we want to start off by giving all praises unto
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, rawchaa, qadash.
We want to give double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Israel and rule well. We want to give a solid shalom to you, Akim Akwath, scattered throughout, you know, shalom. I had a lesson prepared today for the famine of the word, and what better time to get into it, you know, as brothers. It took about maybe half an hour for us to even get, you know, a live stream going, but through the grace of Yahawashi, and you know, a brother working through it, you know, we're able to live stream. So we're gonna, at least I'm gonna get on the famine of the word. Can somebody give me Amos 8 and 11 and read the 12 out?
This is Amos. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi.
That's right.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, and shall not find it.
Hey, that's talking about the famine of the word, man. And you know that day's soon at hand. You know, you got camp after camp across the country right now. You know, we're trying to bring this knowledge to you live and direct, you know, and Esau's making it harder and harder for us to do so, you know, here in Babylon. Hey, brothers, bring out steps whenever y'all want. Can somebody give me Jeremiah 30 and 7, you know?
Yeah, I want to read it for you.
And, you know, it's a high time for you Jakes to wake out of your slumber, you know, because the gates of mercy are about to close, man. And Jacob's trouble is right around the corner.
Yeah, one for you real quick. It's Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All the joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction.
If I just wheel this camera around, man, real quick. Because this used to be like a highly populated area, man. It used to be beautiful over here. And this looks like shit. Just to kind of touch on what the brother was speaking on, man. That mirth of the city is gone, man.
You know, and this brother always likes to say as well, you know, the grounding shall cease, man. You know, and it's showing forth in these times, you know, especially with the Most High showing first and foremost with his men, you know, making it harder for us to bring this word like we're talking about, man.
And the mirth and the wine, it's gonna be a crown for a wine in the street. You ain't talking about actual wine, man. It's talking about the word.
Right.
And that's what the brother going into. That famine of the word is coming, man. You see? The famine of the word is coming. All this live streaming and put up all these videos is about to come to an end, man, because the Most High is about to close up that door. About to close up that, about to stop all the grace that he's giving
the gates of mercy.
The gates of mercy, the gates of mercy is about to close, man.
Right.
And that's what's going on. That's why Esau coming up with all these damn
Legislations all of a sudden.
Yep, all these rules for YouTube now, man.
Which are very vague.
Yeah.
Speaking on that matter, they're very vague. The things that they're saying that you know, your videos have to have monetary content, or they have to be deemed basically valuable enough to be on YouTube. So, you know, if your video is not deemed, you know, if they can't monetize it like they do these other dumbass videos, you know, that go up on the internet, then you're basically they're not going to allow you to make videos. And then if your videos as well, they are offensive to children or deemed offensive to children.
But ain't nobody making no goddamn uproar about these damn Catholic priests.
Right.
Exactly. See if it's loud.
Let me check. Make sure. I'll check real quick.
Figure we live, waiting for comments.
Do a whole camp and we ain't recording.
We're not recording nothing.
Yeah.
Let me check real quick. Just bear with us if we are recording.
Yeah, but like the brother was saying, that also goes to show you like how the world regards the truth, you know? Basically saying, you know, these other pointless videos of these weirdos playing games for children is more important.
So now we're streaming offline for 25.
Recording? I mean, it's recording.
It looks like it's recording. I think it goes up though afterwards. Like
Nah, it should be live. It should be live.
So I'm trying to see. Not that I can see.
That's crazy.
Damn, I only got this up right now.
Alright, that's cool. I mean, it's still recording regardless.
Right.
So
all
we good. We good.
Yeah.
Alright.
So like,
Yeah, but just going back into what the brother was saying, man. You know, this world, you know, these people on this earth do not regard this truth, man. 2/3 of the Most High's people don't regard His word. You know, that's why, you know, unless Esau can monetize off you, you know, it's impossible for you to go live. You know, but you could go live and play the new motherfucking Call of Duty all night, man.
right.
Yep.
You know, that's
Or
more
you
important than the word of Yahawashi
Or you could
Yahawashi,
play the
man.
newest mixtape live. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
anything.
but when
You
it
can look at
comes-
some stupid ass nigga shit, man.
Right.
Some fights on YouTube. These worthless ass tutorials on bullshit. They ain't gonna lead you to salvation, man. You know, because like this brother was talking about, man, the gates of mercy are soon to close, man. And there's times that we're about to come into, man, that you're seeing, man.
And,
With Esau making it so hard for brothers to get the word up, man. You know, you put a couple videos up, the next day channel gone, man.
Right.
You know, you turn on, you think you live streaming, all of a sudden we just got to record, man. You know.
It's cool.
You know, but the devil coming quickly, you know, because he knows he had but a short time, man. You know, he just like we measure the times, so does Esau, man.
Yeah.
So do these heathen, man. You know, like these other brothers always like to bring out, man. A good point is that these heathen and these Edomites, man, they study the time, man, and they study this word a lot more harder than the 2/3, man.
right.
You know?
You got to know the truth to tell a good lie, man.
You know.
You know, to push and cover up the things that they've pushed and cover up. As far as, you know, just the history of the Israelites in the first place.
Yeah.
You got to know the truth, man.
Yeah, I was wanting you to grab Jeremiah
I
30
got
and
a
7.
set for you real quick.
Okay.
This is and the reason why it's important, you know, now for brothers to be reading and taking in the milk while they can get it and doing it, you know, watch the elders, man. Watch the you know, the elder brothers who have been in this camp, been around GMS, I should say, so to speak, for decades, man. Watch these brothers because, hey, when it's gone, it's gone. All right, and this is why that's going to be deemed important, man. Oh, Khan, Salak, brother. I didn't
Bring it out.
earlier,
No, bring
but
it out, man.
This is Isaiah 33:6, and it reads, "And the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation. The fear of Yahawah is his treasure." All right, and go ahead and break it down, brother. if you want to.
Hey, the wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of thy time, but when is it going to be the stability and knowledge of thy time? Or the stability of thy time is going to be right now, man, when you're doing these works, man, and especially, man, when this brother brings out Jeremiah 30:7 and Jacob's trouble, man. Because right now, day by day, man, each of these brothers on this line, man, are putting off that old man and presenting their bodies to live and sacrifice to prepare themselves for what's at hand, man. And that's how you know it's heavy, man, because the Most High is telling Jake, man, to prepare yourselves for what's to come, man. It's not a joke, man. You know?
I haven't been around, you know, no incredible amount of time, but I've been around long enough to where, you know, I remember when, you know, they didn't care. Your YouTube videos, it wasn't a big deal, man. You know, when
Now,
right,
they're cut in the spirit,
right.
Because
Now they want to take
this
you
truth
off the
coming out,
internet, man.
you know, what? Because at the end of the day, if this wasn't the truth, they wouldn't be going through these type of lengths to stop the word from coming out, man. They would just let it flow, just like they let Islam flow, just like they let Christianity flow.
Right.
They would let the Hebrew Israelites do what they do if this wasn't the truth, man. But since they know we got the truth, that's why they want to hinder us, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Esau don't want to hear the truth, man. You know,
We got to stop these niggas. That's why
Right.
that's why they flagging videos, taking pages down.
Right.
You got these motherfuckers out here, whole page dedicated to the goddamn child pornography. Page is still up.
or how much they hate Negroes, man.
Yeah, page
You
is
know,
still
a whole
up.
I hate niggers page.
Yeah.
And they're not getting hit with, you know, hate shit, man.
God.
Whereas you put up a video that says
That
one
condemns
thing-
the wicked shit
right,
they doing.
Right.
They want to take it down.
Right.
Con.
Exactly. Just have something else you want? grab, brother?
I was just waiting for you to grab Jeremiah 30 and 7.
I got you.
Yeah,
This
but
is
it's
Jeremiah
about
30 and
Jacob,
7.
man.
I started at 4.
'Cause
Jeremiah, oh my bad, go ahead.
Yeah, we gonna get a little bit of Jacob's trouble, man, because you know one of the precursors to Jacob's trouble, man, is that famine of the word, man. And you 2/3, man, you heathen and you Edomites coming to seek the men of the Lord, man, when calamity strike your ass, man.
Jeremiah 30 and 4. And these are the words that Yahawah spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah, all 12 tribes. For thus saith Yahawah bahasham
Jeremiah
Yahawashi.
30 and 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's starting.
I'm
He started
restarting
at
at 4.
4.
Jeremiah 30 and 5. For thus saith Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
That's right, man.
Yeah, man, and the Most High is warning you, Jake, mainly his sheep and his elect, man, to wake up out of the sleep, man, because the day of the Lord is, you're going to see men acting like they're with child, man. What does that mean? They're going to be screaming and travailing, man.
Not knowing the hell is going
even
on.
the mighty men and teaming, man, not knowing what the hell going on, man, running around with like chickens with their head cut off, bro, you know?
At the end of the day,
you
like
upset about it?
the brother just read, man.
Did you need another one?
Like the brother
yeah,
just read in
Micah
Isaiah
3.
33 and 6, man. The only thing that's going to keep you stable in these times that we're coming into is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. Having the Holy Spirit of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, that's the only thing that's going to keep you going in this time we're coming into. Not how much fucking money you got, not how many tattoos you got, not how many bitches you fucking, not how many cars you got. All this materialistic bullshit is going to be for naught when all hell breaks loose, man. When this economy collapse, and you don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, you don't have this oil, that's your ass, man. What are you
don't
gonna
even
do?
have a chance, man.
What are you gonna do? Who you gonna run to, man? Your money ain't gonna save you. We had a nigga come up to the camp a few months ago talking about his woman was his goddess, and that's all he need. But we're gonna see if that bitch gonna save him in the time that's coming, man. You see? You Jake's a simple, man. You know what I'm saying? And the argument, man, we got our folly that we into, man. We got things that we do. You know what I'm saying? We can't stay in the spirit 24/7. We got things.
Brothers are in the
This
flesh,
truth
man.
is the struggle, man.
Brothers
It's a
like
journey.
music.
And like the Elder Gabar said, like this brother saying, man, it's if you could describe it in one word, it's suffering, man.
Yeah.
So you gonna have shit that you gonna deal with, like the brother saying, it's a lot.
Right.
No, I'm just saying, like, we got things like we like to do. Brothers like to watch sports, like brothers like to play video games, brothers like to go get a drink every now and then. But we know and understand that the only thing that really matters is this truth, man. You see? That's the only thing that truly matters, man. Nothing else fucking matters, man. Everything else is a hindrance. You see?
Hey,
And if you don't have this oil, man,
that's a good point.
what are you gonna do?
That's a good point, brother. Because like the brother said, man, you know, everything on this side is, you know, it's opposed to the spirit, man. All right, so you deal with everything on a fleshly level here, man. You know, Elder Washington said it best. You know, he said that when Yahawashi came, that he harped on the idea of thinking in the heavens, man, constantly, which is difficult to do when you're in the flesh, man. It is. That's a difficult thing to, you know, to ward off a fat booty bitch, man, when you ain't had no booty in a while or something, you know, or it's difficult, man, to ward off taking a strong drink, man, when you are dealing with some shit. You know, these are things that through the flesh, we suffer through these things, man.
The thing is, it's okay to have a drink and go fuck a bitch every now and
Right,
then, but
right.
we don't let that shit consume us, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We don't let that shit get in the way of us doing the work. You know what I'm saying? We don't let that shit get in the way of having our minds single, man.
Right.
Focusing on getting the fuck up out of here. This shit is just the things that the distraction that Most High gives us is for us to continue to endure. You see, he'll throw you a bitch your way every now and then so you can get some a fresh piece of pussy, man. He might throw you, hey, go get a drink every now and then. You see, and that's to keep you grounded, man.
Right.
You see, so you won't be lost. You see, so you're like, God damn, I'm always reading the script. You know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to make the script the truth a burden. No, man. You have to have that balance. You see?
Yeah, because that shit is not your power. That's not your God, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it all comes back to this.
Yeah, man. Basically, what the brother's saying is,
You can unplug
as an
sometime,
Israelite,
man.
this is what you were created to do, man. At the end of the day, man, everything else is secondary and tertiary, man.
Right.
And it's a hard pill to swallow, man. Especially brothers that got families and people they care about and shit to deal with, man. But as an Israelite, this shit is number one, man. It is the alpha, man. It's this truth, man, and making yourself subject to the laws of Yahawashi, making sure that you are presenting your body a living sacrifice, man.
You had something else, bro?
You said you wanted Micah.
Yeah.
You got 3 and
Ezekiel 33. You started 32.
where'd you want me to start, bro? At 3?
Yeah, you can read to 8.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm just starting 1, bro. This Micah 3 and 1.
What's up, bro?
Oh, how you doing?
You remember me?
Yeah, I do. How are you doing?
Doing good,
Alright.
man. Yeah, I've been good, bro.
Yeah, what you been on?
I just been chilling, bro. I'm just
Ezekiel 33.
got back to California. I noticed your face.
Oh, yeah, we just up here teaching, bro.
What are you guys
Good to see
teaching?
you. The Bible, brother.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Look us up. We on YouTube.
You on YouTube?
Yeah. We live right now.
Oh, you live right now?
Yeah. Damn, who you with?
Oh,
That's your brother?
yeah, that's my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Two
right.
in the morning, too.
And when you see your brother, here, take my number.
Y'all brothers do. Yeah.
What you got?
Check my number.
You mind getting Micah 3 for me? 4 through 8, real quick. Or actually, I can pull it. I can pull it and read it from the
I
second.
got it. Micah 3.
Yeah, 3. 4
Micah 3, chapter 4. Micah chapter 3, verse. What? Micah 3, 4 through 8. All right,
Yeah.
This is Micah chapter 3, verse 4. Then shall they cry unto Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. But he,
This is what Jake is going to do in the time of Jacob's trouble, man.
God.
This is what is soon to be at hand, man. Once the famine of the word and the RFID microchip pop off, man, this is what Jake is going to start to do, man.
God.
Go ahead, Salak.
Micah chapter 3, verse 4. Then shall they cry unto Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi.
That's right.
But he will not hear them.
Why is that, man?
He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings.
As they have behaved themselves ill in their doings, man. Basically, like the scriptures say, man, seek the Lord while he may be found, man, in the young days, man. Because, if you wait till Jacob's trouble and you want to be a fair weather Israelite and only come to the Most High when you need something, man, he gonna turn his back, man. You know?
The thing is, Jake don't want to come up out of the world, man. Jake want to continue to stay in the world. Jake want to continue to stay in the bullshit, following after the ways of the heathen, worshiping false idols, just being out here committing all type of wickedness, and don't want to turn their back. So when all hell breaks loose, the Most High gonna turn his back on them, man.
Con, you know what it is? Like, Jake don't want to die daily, man. They don't want to put off the old man.
They don't want to give it up, man. They too consumed in the flesh, man.
They don't want to learn from brothers that have been there and done that, man. They don't want to grow through the spirit, man. Go ahead, read on up.
Verse 5. Thus saith Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi concerning the prophets that make my people err, that bite with their teeth and cry, peace, and he shall peace, and he that putteth not into their mouths, they even prepare war. Hold on, let me read it one more time. Micah chapter 3, verse 5. Thus saith Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi concerning the prophets that make my people to err, that make my people err, that bite with their teeth.
That's talking about you lukewarm brothers, man, in this thing, man. That's preaching one thing and doing another, man. You know, that's not at least trying to grow and put off that old man, man. That's you grape juicing Christians, man. Leading the Most High sheep astray, man. Go ahead, read on.
It's a lot, brother.
It's a lot.
You know how you said on the way down here that it was all these niggas that just all of a sudden it's a popular thing.
Yeah.
So I've known that guy since I was like a little kid. We went to middle school together. I ain't seen him since middle school. And he popped out and was like, I've been watching y'all in Cali for the last like 9 months. And he was like, I just wanted to say what's up. And he's, I told him he had to cut them damn dreads off.
And the shit blonde.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
But he just wanted to say, he had heard about. That just goes to show, man, that this thing that's how we know that you Edomites is on some shit, man.
Look, man, the Most High is not
This
no game, man. He's really the real man. He's realer than life, man.
This
like,
thing is,
his word will not come back void, man.
Right.
When the Most High said he was going to pour the spirit out upon all flesh, y'all just gotta witness that, man.
Right.
You know?
Because he was like, man, he said
He
I
looked
want to
bugged
get
out
a
as
16
hell, man,
11.
but he's supping with the truth, man. And you're gonna see more and more of that. You're gonna see more and more of brothers looking like Bruce Lee and Moab and Ammon, man. That's Jake's, man, supping with this truth, man, going through it, man. You know, we don't know how many Jakes is in those protests in China right now, man. But I mean, back to what's going down. If you don't want to get right with the Most High, if you don't want to seek the Most High until the time of Jacob's trouble, man, this was gonna happen, man. Yeah.
Micah chapter Micah chapter 3, verse 5. Thus saith Yahawashi concerning the prophets that make my people err, that bite with their teeth and cry, peace. And he that putteth not into their mouths, they even prepare war against them, against him. Therefore night shall be unto you, that ye shall not have a vision, and it shall be dark unto you, that ye shall not divine, and the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them.
Hey, basically, man, when Jacob Shuffle kicks off, and even before that, man, hey, you Jakes that rely on these plantation Christianity preachers, man, you heathens listening to all this bullshit, believing on this media, man, believing on the great white hope Esau, man. Hey, the Most High said he's gonna bring darkness to y'all, man.
And you see they got that bucked out nigga Kanye West hanging out
man.
with Joel Osteen now.
Yeah, man.
Like niggas gonna forgot. Hey, Joel Osteen shut you niggas out of his church, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all people act like you know these two, this coming together, this joining together, man. Christianity's through, man. I don't even know why we still have to speak on Christianity.
And you know what's beautiful is I just had this brother read Amos 8:11, and that brother came, like the scripture says in verse 12, man, from west, man, to meet a man of the Lord, man, and sup with that wisdom, man.
Yeah,
you know, the Most High always make an example, man.
He said he had been out there, and that he learned about the Israelites while he was out there. And then he said that he didn't know there was a camp out here. Or he said that he started watching our camp like 7 months ago. And he said he wants to buy a 1611 and start learning. I was like, well, you gotta cut the damn bread.
He ain't serious. If he been watching for 9 months, he would have been did that. Bro.
Yeah, calm, bro.
You know, it don't take that long. Once you hit you in the spirit, bro, that's what you want.
Yeah.
I gotta go get a Bible. That's what I did. Man. I gotta go get a Bible. Then I find out about the 1611. I gotta get a 1611.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Jake,
and it's not expensive, huh?
Jake about that lip service, man.
They want to be cool. They want to look cool, man.
Yeah, we got time for all that shit.
Yeah, Jake is about that lip service, huh? Can you bring out that Ezekiel, man? You started 32?
I got you.
Well, then I just wanted to go in a second edit so we can talk about the day of the Lord, man. Because people think the Most High's a joke, man.
This is Ezekiel 33.
Second Ezra's 15.
You want me to start at 32?
You can start at 1. Yeah.
And lo, thou art unto them as a lovely song of one of them that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do not. And Salakia. And you want me to keep going, brother?
Yeah.
And when they come,
well, Salak, hold on. He said they hear thy words, but they do them not. You know what I mean? And this brother was just talking about lip service, man. You know, this Jake was edified. He's been edified for a while, man. But you know, hey, a lot of people give him stand honking that shalom, man. A lot of people say they're gonna be back, but how many really come, man? Many are called, few were chosen, man.
That's right.
Because the thing is, if you've been watching for 9 months, that's been the Most High calling him for 9 months. And what he doing, man? Still bullshitting around like he got forever to come to the Most High. This is what you Jakes must realize, man. The Most High is not on your time, man.
No.
The Most High ain't sitting around waiting for you.
No,
man.
You see? That's what Jake can't get out of. Jake so fucking proud. They think the Most High need them. The Most High, what did John the Baptist tell those damn wicked scribes and Pharisees? The Most High can raise up children unto Abraham from these rocks. The Most High don't need us, man.
Right.
That's right.
We are on the Most High's time. He's not on ours, man.
I know them niggas.
Hey, we were called. Hey, man, we were called unprofitable servants, man. So if the truth is something with you, man, and you're understanding this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. Hey, you know what you're supposed to do, man. You know, it's a massive gift, man. What's that scripture say, man? Many kings and great righteous men have wished to see the things that we see, man. You know, and how do you look, man? Just at teetering with the Most High's gift, man.
Bullshitting around, cause
you know,
because they don't really believe, man. If you've been watching for 9 months, you'd have been taking steps to get out here. To be out here and do the work, man.
Or to be with the brothers in the Bay Area, man.
Your works will show forth, man, if you was really trying to get out and meet the brothers, man. You know? But it's just lip service, man.
Yeah, I'm still in that, brother. I was going to get that other one, but I'll stay here. And when it cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them.
Hey, man. once you see all these things come to pass, man, like the famine of the word, man, and just like the Most High has to show you, you know, when this 2/3 came up, man, I'm not gonna call him 2/3 because he wants to step with the truth, man. Hey, when all hell break loose, man, you gonna know that a prophet was sent amongst you, man. Because right now you like, oh, I knew you from way back, man. There's no way you a prophet, man.
Call me for my government.
I played football with you. There's no way you a prophet, man. You was a dumb nigga like me, man.
That's why Yahawashi said what, man? The prophet is without honor, except for his own, except amongst his own people, man. Everybody you grew up with don't believe you shit. They see you as that same nigga that went to high school with them, that went to middle school with them, went to elementary school. The same dude that grew up with them all their life. Now you a prophet.
Because that nigga ran up here. That nigga ran up here wanting to get a hug or something.
Yeah, man. Like I'm just gonna be, you know.
I ain't mad at him or nothing, but like he ran up here.
Yeah, man. He thought we was gonna have a Bible and a garment ready, but that's not how this thing works, man. You know.
Let me get you got 7 minutes 15. You got some more on that, bro?
It just
I think
it goes into 34 is fire, but that was the end of the chapter. Unless you want, it gets into the shepherds leading the flock astray after that.
Well, I wanted to get in the second Ezra so we could talk about, you know, the Most High, man.
Second Ezra 15:1.
And his vintage, his plight, man.
Second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi.
And that's what's going on across this nation, man, across this globe, man, as this famine of the word is close approaching, man. Go ahead.
And the thing is, we speaking the words